Stadium in Athens. A late-season top 25 matchup on hand with a couple of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I have checked in with the Bulldogs head coach. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Guys?
Holly, thank you. And the Cardinals will kick off first, and here we go. And he's going to try to return this one. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Quarterback changing the play. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. He's got it down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Handoff for Frazier. Can't get him to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Wants to throw one first. Still looking to his right. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Handoff, Frazier running left. He's got enough. Maybe a crease. He's at the tip, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Could not make his way to the corner. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Second down to the air. Catch in the middle, it's McCoy. 7-yard pickup on that one. Third down and 3 coming.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Right side, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Face of the contact.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Brown running left. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire,
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks at it a game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this, the conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun with the special teams coach.
Caught in the backfield. It's Humphreys. At the 35, he's open. Turning on the Jets. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldog! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got some room to run. He's at the touchdown, Bulldog. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Caught over the middle. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get Hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Number 91, set to advance on the play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. First play of this drive. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's McCoy. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
And a lot of times in football, man, the short memory, we usually talk about the quarterback. But sometimes it's the running back who puts it on the deck. Sometimes it's your playmaker out wide who puts the ball on the deck. But that doesn't mean you abandon him. You come back to him, let him make plays. Nice job making the catch. And I still expect him to be a big part of this football game.
I love when quarterbacks do that. When you go back to the guy that made a mistake earlier in the game. Earlier we saw that receiver fumble. Right away the quarterback throws him the football. Don't worry about it. I got you. We need you to win this game. And that's going to help this receiver's confidence and his mojo moving forward. Really good job there by the QB.
Drops back on first down. Gets rid of it. Out wide right, it's Richardson. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Back to pass on second down. They're all over him. Had to get rid of it quickly.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On third down, he drops to throw. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's complete to the right. Not quite so backed up after that play. He's out of bounds at the 12.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Making the adjustment on the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Hey, man, the defense really needed that. They needed that for their confidence. 3 drives already, 3 touchdowns. They haven't found a way to solve the puzzle till now. Nice job getting the stop, getting a little bit of momentum, and now hopefully your offense is energized and excited because they got the football back.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. Second down, going to throw it. Near the marker, it's Richardson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. New set of downs after the completion. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Going for it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Cardinals come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the Cardinals looking to convert on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. They put the brakes on it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
There he goes. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and 19 on the season. On to attempt the try. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run Isaac Brown to the right.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Look out. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Turning it on. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Georgia. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Well, and I like you got the first down of the drive, so maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. At the 35, he's loose. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding it. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
The short hands, it's Brown. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And after that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10. They want to throw it. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Right side, it's Humphries. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
This quarterback has a lot of arm talent and timing, and as a result, they can try to attack the perimeter of the field like they did right there on that comeback.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback signaling to his guy. On 3rd down, here's Frazier. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield very late in the half. Here comes the heat. And here's the third interception of the night. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide right, it's Frazier. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first. Got a man, it's Frazier. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Rushes on. Got his man. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the number 7 team, the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's the Hoosiers on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates, and while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big 12.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
Incomplete, and they got a hand on that right at the line of scrimmage.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Oh, pressure's coming. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty.
886 bouncer. 886 bouncer. Move.
The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play clock up, right? They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He's got great speed. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Frazier. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Frazier again. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these
going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll set up to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like, they take a deep shot. They've tried it short. They've really just...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on fourth down. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right.